Jake Ludington here at HP Discover, and I'm here with Chris Young on my right and Aaron Paxson on my left. And we're going to talk a little bit about a session you guys pulled together for HP Discover around scripting and the Intelligent Management Console. You want to kick off with a little explanation about why you pulled the session together?
Well, originally Lindsay's a partner in New Zealand. He and I came together with this community, right? So netopscommunity.net, and we just feel like there's just not a huge community. Intelligent Management Center is just a phenomenal product, and we just don't think a lot of people out there know it. So we created this community and started, getting people talking, and we wanted a forum and a repository to kind of get together. And then all of a sudden, Lindsay came up to me in March and says, "Hey, Aaron, do you want to? I've set up a session so we can do some custom scripting and show people how we can do that." I thought that was a fantastic idea, and it just went on from there. He went ahead and created the session, and we started building the presentation, working with Chris on what the focus should be and the timelines, and we started the session.
And Chris, you gave HP's full support of bringing this together?
Absolutely. So I'm a technical marketing engineer for HP Networking. I'm really focused on the IMC platform, and there's a lot of extensions, a lot of RESTful APIs, custom scripting, all the stuff you can do. It's documented, but there's not a lot of real-world examples that actually get pushed out. Like, there's people doing it, but they kind of hoard their knowledge. So what we wanted to do is really give people an example of, what kind of projects can you do, how can you extend it, and the stuff that Aaron and Lindsay have been doing for months on the NetOps community site was kind of just a logical. So Lindsay put in the proposal at the same time where I'm going, we should probably do this. So it actually kind of meshed together really nicely.
And so, does this seem like it's something that will continue and live beyond the HP Discover, where maybe now you'll have a community that's helping each other create scripts to solve problems?
Yeah, that's certainly the plan. The future is that we're hoping that this session really instilled a sense of we can do more with it. And so with the more people that's going in there, hopefully they're going to be talking, they're going to join the community, they're going to say, hey, we can do more. And we're hoping that other people are going to come to the community and say, oh yeah, we can do more. And we're hoping that we're going to be able to take this outside of Discover and create a whole new separate community outside of HP, so that we can start talking and building the system as we see fit. Because HP is a great system, and they've done a great job with the center, but they can only think of so many things, and they only have so many developers. But we want to do things that HP may not have thought about. And so that's when we get together as a community and start building those custom functions for our devices as we want them. So we're hoping that we're going to be able to take this outside of HP.
And it sounds to me like this is, it's obviously a different business use case, but HP has done, I think, a really great job of making cloud deployments easier with like their cloud maps, and people are sharing those, customers are sharing them, HP people are providing them from internally to outward facing. Is this something that you see as kind of going that route?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Aaron really hit the nail on the head. HP, we have finite resources, we have finite developers, and we have finite use cases that we really want to hit as many people as we can, right? But what we also want to do is to allow flexibility in the system for users who have specific, very specific use cases to, really give out a standards-based programmatic interface using just REST, right? So it's something that any modern programming language can do. And, we were talking about this off camera, but it's a little bit of vendor as well as open source at the same time. So all this, you get to have the community effort, you get to share scripts, you get to share all these tools and knowledge and integrate it into a vendor funded and supported framework that really allows you to extend it and basically do whatever you want. Right? There's things Aaron's done some scripts that I don't think anybody else but Aaron is ever going to use them. And on the other hand, we did an eAPI script, which is the RESTful interface, and Aaron did the three examples we used are really things that almost anybody can pick up. And just, if your Aaron's session was actually on a Juniper device, so which is not HP, but that's kind of cool that we can have our management system extended, and Aaron can extend it to take advantage of what he's got in his environment, right? So this kind of ties in well with the whole, we're an open standards company, and the whole anti-vendor lock-in thing. It's kind of nice. It's nice to not just have that as a marketing pitch, but actually to be able to deliver on that and work with customers and partners like Aaron, customer, Lindsay, partner, right, at the same time.
Is there anything else you guys want to you want to let people know where they can find some of these scripts?
Well, we have a repository. If you go to NetOps Community, NETOPS community.net, and right on the front page is a link to a repository. The ability to get the scripts is not as great as we want to. I mean, you can download one big repository and it has all the scripts in it. We're trying to make it a little bit more manageable, individual scripts for individual devices, and we're working on that now.
Excellent. Is there anything else you want to add?
I just wanted to say thank you to Aaron and Lindsay and you and really just for all the support that we've gotten in the social media community. because without that, this session couldn't have happened, right? So it's kind of an honor to be involved in a product like IMC that really has people passionate like Aaron and Lindsay that's been taking this up. So
yeah, to add to that, I mean, if you can imagine the social community nowadays, I mean, we have Lindsay who's in New Zealand, we have Chris who's in Canada, you have me who's in Nashville, and we're here in Las Vegas, all coming together into a single community. It was really phenomenal.